We're talking to YPB Group Chief Executive Officer John Houston and Chief Operating Officer Martin Ross. YPB Group is an anti-counterfeit and product authentication software provider. John, how long have you been YPB Group's CEO?
I founded the company in 2011 and came back as CEO in 2017.
What did you do before this?
I was an expat. I'm an Australian, but I've lived in New Zealand, Sri Lanka, Thailand, Switzerland, Singapore, and building large mobile phone companies all around the world.
In 10 seconds, can you describe the company's overall mission?
YPB exists to make it simple and inexpensive for brands to protect their consumers and engage with them through their smartphone.
Martin, jumping to you, what are YPB Group's main products?
Smartphone-based solutions and proprietary tracer solutions, John.
And what makes YPB Group stand out from its competitors?
Look, we're a one-stop shop for both consumer engagement and brand protection solutions.
Martin, in 10 seconds or less, can you describe YPB's anti-counterfeit technology?
Sure. Look, we've developed tracers which are invisible to the human eye, they're unable to be copied, and they can protect any product.
John, turning back to you, what made you enter this sector?
Look, from years overseas, I saw, for example, children dying from counterfeit infant formula in China. And I realised I could do something good for humanity by developing real protection for quality brands.
Are counterfeit products a threat to companies' profits?
Absolutely. Frontier Economics values the trade globally in counterfeits at $2.3 trillion US dollars, which is significantly more, for example, than Canada's GDP.
Martin, turning back to you, has counterfeiting increased during COVID?
Yes, look, the OECD has reported a significant increase in counterfeit during COVID. Look, especially in fake pharmaceuticals and online.
Do you think bricks and mortar shopping will return once lockdowns end worldwide?
Bricks and mortar shopping is returning, but the trend to online purchasing, it's not going away. If anything, it's heightened globally the need for YPB solutions.
John, YPB Group recently entered South Korea. Is demand for your software stronger in Asian markets?
The problem of counterfeit is historically entrenched in Asia and actually in the subcontinent. But the opportunity for revenue has grown dramatically in Western markets.
Where are most counterfeit products produced?
80% of the world's counterfeits come from China and Hong Kong.
Martin, turning back to you, what's one impact of counterfeiting people may not realise?
Music legend Prince died after taking what he thought was Vicodin, but it was indeed a counterfeit painkiller which was laced with fentanyl.
John, what's on the cards for the company moving forward?
So moving forward, look, just recently, obviously COVID definitely slowed us down, but we've recently added distribution in the USA, Southeast Asia, Middle East and India, and new revenue generating products such as Motive Micro and our QR code-based Connect. So the focus is on revenue moving forward.
Is YPB Group set to operate in Asia for the long term?
Yes, we are still active in Asia, but our products now are more relevant globally.
So far, what has market interest in YPB's products been like?
The interest in our new Motive Micro smartphone readable technology is substantial. And the other things that we deal in, for example, QR codes, has become far more relevant, especially in the West, since COVID. And actually, the interest in all our products has never been higher.
Martin, the last question for you today. What is needed for the company's growth to continue?
We're heavily focused on activating and supporting our distribution network, our partners, and providing them with world-class solutions.
And what is YPB Group currently working on at this minute?
Our main focus is getting Motive Micro into the app stores so that our partners can accelerate ongoing orders of our Motive Micro proprietary material.
John, back to you for the last two questions. Where do you see YPB Group in 1 year?
We are laser focused on profitability driven by revenue, and I'd like to see profitability materialise in a year.
And what about in 5 years' time?
In 5 years' time, it's not impossible that this whole industry will be ripe for consolidation. And in that time frame, and with our experience, technology and reach, we can be a real force in a consolidated industry.
YPB Group Chief Executive John Houston and Chief of Operations Martin Ross, thank you both for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.